Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Jeff and Newton with Americano Mondays, and we are back for another edition of AM Weekly. This is the 6th video that I've made so far in this series, and I just want to first off say thank you to everybody who's been watching these. It's been really cool to make these, even though they're very simple. I know I'm just setting up a great backdrop in my apartment right now, and sometimes I set up lights, sometimes not. This week it's been a little crazy. It's already a Friday when I'm recording this, so I'm a little behind. Last week I had a little more time on, did some cool text effects and jump cuts. Don't think all that's happening again this week, but yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it, and you have my word that I'm going to keep pushing through to do one a week on minimum. As of last week, I kind of put a question out there if people wanted to see maybe a split off of this where I talked a little bit more about the reasoning and logic and also emotional reasoning, why I use some of the gear that I use and why I kind of do some of the stuff that I do. I do come with over 2 decades worth of photographic knowledge working as a freelancer, so I have no desire to be a gear channel, but why not share some of that in this process? And that's one thing I've always done over coffee anyways, is talk with friends and go meet up with other photographers and other musicians and artists and all different people. And so let's just virtually freaking rock that out. I asked a lot of people if you wanted to see that or not and got some great comments. I put something on Instagram. Here's the graphic. And yeah, I would say that people, I guess, really want to see that. That's going to be a little intense, but I'm going to push through. I'm going to figure out how to make it happen because I want those to be really substantive. I want to be able to give you some information. Hopefully you'll learn something out of it, or at least ask more questions, which always leads to learning. Also, to everybody who's new, maybe you don't know what Americano Mondays actually is. Americano Mondays is a website that I've run for probably since 2012, 2013. I am a coffee nerd through and through. I used to be a barista a long time ago. I've been in and out of coffee shops probably for the last 30 years. Maybe not 30, but like 25 years plus. And yeah, married in a coffee shop, basically live in coffee shops. And so I wanted to have a side project a long time ago. I needed something that was just simplistic, that was just myself and a camera. That's definitely one of the videos that we'll be talking about just paring down to the most basic essentials of what you need to do something, and started a small little project, and it kind of took on a life of its own. Wasn't something I intended. I just thought it'd be a cool little post every once in a while on my commercial blog, and basically was like, no dude, I'm gonna freaking change the direction of your life, and now this is gonna be something you're really passionate about and focus on. So yes, and that said, now I'm actually working on a book. I'm going to be hopefully releasing the first Americano Mondays coffee table book. This is the prototype. It is a book full of photos from all different coffee shops all around. Well, I'm doing a horrible presentation right now, but yes, it's whatever. That didn't work out as well as I planned, but let's gently toss it over there. Please don't get hurt, book. That's the only copy. So yeah, that's the prototype. I do have a notification sign up on the website if you're interested in checking out when it does become available. Hopefully in the next few months we'll be selling it. I'm very proud of it. I've been shooting for this for a long time. This is not a top 10 current type of book. This is a passion project I've been shooting for years type of book, and so I really do hope that people will see that and people will respect that. So a few things I want to talk about right now is, again, just say thank you, but also one of the reasons why I did gain a lot of new followers is because of a video I saw this morning, and I just have to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to Chris Baca from Cat and Cloud for giving my YouTube channel, Americano Mondays, a shout out in one of his videos, which you can see right here.
There's a channel called Americano Mondays that commented, and I looked at your stuff, and it's coffee focused, and it's really, really good production quality. And you mentioned that you got married in a coffee shop, and I got married in a coffee shop too, so bros.
Yeah, check that out. That was freaking amazing. I never expected that. Chris was doing a daily video, just like I took on the challenge of a weekly video for this year. He took on a challenge of a daily video for the month of January. He released 31 videos, and I think I watched them all almost every single morning, every single day of. I think I only missed a couple just because of life and everything, but it was very inspiring because that dude gives so much freaking knowledge. He drops knowledge like nobody ever should be allowed to, because it's freaking amazing. I was sitting there watching the video this morning like I normally do, and all of a sudden there's my freaking name in it. I'm like, what? So yeah, that kind of made my day, thankfully, because it's been like I said, it's been a stressful week. It's been a crazy week here in our place. So to end the week on like that with getting a nice shout out from somebody that I respect, who I don't know, I've never met Chris personally. We have a ton of mutual friends, and actually I was supposed to attend a Breville Coffee Thinker Summit with him and some other friends. I ended up getting booked at the last minute to go do a photo shoot for Puma with Big Sean, the rapper, and yes, I love Americano Mondays. Yes, I would have loved to have gone to that event because all my friends were there, and dude, your vlogs killed me when I was watching them because I'm like, I should have been there, but I needed to go make a living. I kind of was reminded again this week of the importance of friendship and the importance of building your community. Yeah, I turned 40 this week, this past week. I'm a middle-aged man now, I guess. And my wife and I had our 13th wedding anniversary. And unfortunately, we really didn't get to celebrate much because on February the 6th, our wedding anniversary is when we were in the middle of this freaking stressful project that literally kept me up for almost 2 nights in a row of no sleep. Last Saturday, my wife set up a dinner for my 40th birthday. And I had around 8 or 9 friends show up, and we had a dinner. Then we came back here and we had some cupcakes that she had made, and it was beautiful. It was the most simple, beautiful birthday. Nothing crazy, no insane stuff, but it definitely just reiterated to me the importance of friendships, especially being a freelancer, working on my own a lot. Here I am right now, I'm home alone right now, working, and a lot of my friends are the same way. We're all freelancers or self-employed or whatever, so we don't really have time all the time to get together and getting together and hearing people speak and talk. And my wife had them all say something. It was a little embarrassing, but it was really kind of reassuring to me to hear, like, wow, I'd rather leave a legacy as a good friend and as somebody who has love in their heart for other people and empathy for other people and wants to see other people succeed just like I want to succeed for myself, than being the jerk that pushed everybody out of the way to make it to the top of the freaking ladder because whatever. I don't ever want to be that dude. Yeah, it was a very touching moment that I didn't even expect. So that was cool. That was really cool, and I was really thankful that she did that, even though it was so embarrassing in the moment. But it definitely reinforced the importance of building that community of people that you can call on as your friend and challenge you and accept you where you're at. And so that's been really helpful for me because even in this week, having a very stressful week, I was able to look back to that and I was able to say, okay, like, even though this week is hard, I have to keep it in perspective. This is 1 week in a life that I've lived for 40 years now. And so, yes, sadly, because I had to do a lot of extra work this week, I didn't have time to do one single thing in the book this week, which really is hard when I'm trying not to allow anything to get in the way of making this book come out and be published soon. I will not get sidetracked. I will not allow anything to get in my way. I will do this. I will see this through. So, okay. Yeah, it's been an interesting video. I'm sorry I feel like I just feel the weight of a lot of stuff on me right now. And so I'm sorry if I feel sound a little out of it. I'm not. I'm coming through it. It's awesome. I'm hopeful. And also, like I said, I feel honored that people are giving this channel a chance. I feel honored that I have the friendships that I do have, even though sometimes I feel like I don't, because a lot of my friends actually live kind of far away, so we don't really get to hang out often. And you know, when you get older, it is harder, especially when you add children to the equation. It is harder to do that. Thank you again for everything. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please do comment at the bottom if you have anything to say. Say yo, say dude, you're boring, say what's up, ask me any questions about photography. All right, I'm out. Have a good weekend. Have a good day. Thank you again for everybody for your time. I appreciate it. All right.